Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ducklings from the pond. What's going on? How are you guys? Are you guys all doing okay? Let me do a quick read off here. Congratulations, Disappointing Asian, for being first. Redalish, you weren't first today, but next time maybe. Also, Clean. Luna, congrats on being first mod. Hi, Emerald. Emerald, how are you? Also, Luna, thank you so much for the prime right off the bat. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy that ad-free viewing. Honestly, ad-free. That's the important thing. Hi, Sai, and Emerald's here. Yeah, I already said hi to you. You like apples and bananas? Do you? Do you like apples and bananas? Oh, I should switch scenes, huh? You think I switch scenes? Maybe just like really quickly, like boom, just like that. Ah, my model. That's all sorts of messed up because I was typing. Hang on. Hi. Let me just bounce in here really quickly again. Oh, but how's everybody been? You guys doing okay? You guys, are we okay, chat? Hey, is there? I'm gonna go ahead and ask this. I'm gonna ask this, chat. Is there anybody in chat that's a Love and Deep Space? Any Love and Deep Space girlies out there in chat? Any of you guys doing okay? Like, I've been trying to check in on everybody, and I need you guys to give me like a thumbs up that you're okay, because holy shit, what happened to you guys today is wild. Um, my heart goes out to all of the fucking girlies that wanted that character and had to deal with that shit. I heard a lot of it. Find it so funny. I find it fucking wild. Also, it's incredibly scary. Think about like think about if that happened in like any of the Hoyo communities or any of the other fucking gotcha games that we actually like that we as a community here play, right? Um because there'd be rioting in the street. I would be so fucking pissed if that ever happened to any of us. I enjoy watching the TikToks, but holy crap, the community's been through the ringer. They've been absolutely through the ringer. If you, all right, okay. For those of you guys that don't know what's going on, hang on. Let me go ahead and. For those of you that don't know what's going on, go ahead, pull up a seat. It's story time, chat. All right. So here's what's going on. Right. A character gets announced. And the team are like, hey, new character, new story, right? We're giving you the updates you guys have been asking for, and it's been a long time coming, right? They're like, okay, cool. It's a new love interest altogether, and already some people kind of upset. Already kind of weirded out, right. It's okay. The community goes through it. They're like, there's the people that are not here for the new character, and then there's the people that are here for the new character, right? And it's pretty split, right? It is not split 100% like China players versus the global players, right? However, the outstanding or outspoken, sorry, not outstanding, but outspoken majority of the Chinese players were the ones that had a problem with the new character. And they had a problem with so many little nitpicky things. They're like, oh, right? Like you could say that maybe he's bisexual. Or like there are parts of like of the overarching story that are problematic. Or like we don't like him, he's too tan. Or he's a redhead. He's not conventionally attractive to us. Right? So they go through the fucking ringer of like they're sending funeral flowers, they're sending like ritualistic like ribbons, they're sending cow turds to them. And I'm just like, what the fuck? All I heard was he was designed for Westerners. Even if he's designed for Westerners, it's not a fucking problem, right? Listen, he's a new fucking character, and they are what was it, over 500 days since the last like main story update, right? They're fun. Listen, chat, because I know the majority of us are Hoyo players. This would be as fucking problematic as right now before Sandrone drops tonight on Genshin. Hoyo turning around and saying, "Oh, hey, by the way, since you guys didn't like the fact that she's not actually human and she's a robot, we went ahead and canceled her. She's never coming back. Oh, also, there will be no more new Genshin characters going forward at all. Because that's what they did. That's what they said. They said, we removed Valko. And also no new love interest ever again. We're just going to focus on the 5 that we've already released. What the fuck? Like, I understand you can do certain things. You can do some things here and there with different story aspects. But from like a company standpoint, that seems like a fucking massive ass red flag to just go ahead and be like, yeah, we're not gonna go ahead and release the character and we're never gonna release another new character. How do you? I would be livid. And rightfully so, the majority of the people that didn't want this are. I remember there was some anger when Caleb was added, but it was to another level entirely. Yeah, this is nuts. It's crazy. Also, there are some things that are like the Chinese players have some legitimate concerns that are super nitpicky when you look into this character's like promo. Um, they said, there's a reference to like a project number or something within his release or within the story that was teased, that has some historical and dangerous implications of some really traumatic stuff for Chinese players. Understandable. They should address that. They don't need to remove the character to address that. Second thing, there's a problem with the way that the character's description of like him following you home is, because it's too close in line with like a real life stalking incident that happened. Okay. Players should be able to feel safe whenever they're playing a game and not be brought up to traumatic experiences. I understand that. Love in Deep Space is not the kind of game where you have that safe mentality. Love in Deep Space has problematic shit with it. Is there not? Who was it? Somebody was saying that there was a character that straight up like drugs you. Excuse me? We have a problem with a character stalking somebody home, but we don't have a problem with somebody getting drugged? Silas kidnaps you. There it is. There it is. I'm literally just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? How is that? Okay. Huh? Right? So it feels like some of the things that the Chinese players are bringing up, it feels valid. I understand it. I get the concern. Right? But for this to be the reaction from the publisher of the game, the creators of the game, is wild. That is insanely fucking wild. Imagine if a Hoyo character was on their final version about to be shipped out, ready and drip marketed, and they just decided, nah, never mind. Exactly. Imagine there's a fucking character that you're looking forward to, and they just go, nope, not being released. I didn't know about the never again. Yeah. Redalist. They straight up said, we're not releasing him, and we won't release new characters. Sorry, we care about the global community. What the fuck? Hi, Eagle. Eagle, welcome in. How are you, bud? How you doing? Hey, Quack. Nice taste in tags? Hey, somebody finally saw it. Hi, Cobalt. Bob, how are you? How's it going? Chat, I've been sneaking in new tags each stream since we started Outer Wilds. I've been sneaking in new tags, and I was gonna see how long it took somebody to notice. Bob is the first person to say anything. What are those tags? Why do you know what those tags are? What are you talking about, Redalist? Huh? I've just been writing in like silly tags. What do you mean? Like NTR feet mind break, stream is about to go crazy? No. I don't know what you're talking about. I noticed, I just didn't question it. I was gonna see how long we could get away before somebody actually questioned it. I thought they were there for a while. See, the reason that Redalist thought they were there for a while, chat, is because I said this to him the other day. Because I came across a tweet. That was just like, oh yeah, female VTubers, you have to add the feet tag. We hate to say it, but like it helps with your viewership, right? They were like, oh, it helps with your viewership. You've got to go ahead and add the feet tag. And I'm just like, bro, that's fucking wild. I can't believe you would have to do that. And then I thought about it and I was like, wait a second. There are other things in the world that get tagged, right? And I was just like, I wonder how many of these tags I can get away with and just put them in the stream before somebody says something or somebody questions it, right? And apparently it's mind break, right? You put mind break in there and people go fucking crazy. Everybody starts questioning it. Don't call me out like that, Eagle. Why do you know what those tags are, bud? Huh? Why do you know what those tags are? Just doing dailies. Are you wait for Genshin? How are the? I'm doing good. We're chilling. We're gonna play Outer Wilds tonight. I think I have like 10, maybe 12 pulls for Sandrone, so we might not do Sandrone pulls tonight. Did I lick your white hole? Hey, Mobra? Mobra, no. Down, Mobra. That's not appropriate. No reason? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, chat, what's the next set of tags that we explore? Right? Okay. Like, we figured out that we can get away with writing in some of these tags. Do we go like AO3 days? Like, do we start pulling out the AO3 tags and seeing like how many of the AO3 tags can I get away with? Bin dog. Oh no. Trying the Destiny 2 update some more since the game was shot and stabbed 80 times in the back. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, rip Destiny 2. And like I feel bad for those players too. Why are we getting so many games that are just getting shot in the fucking back right now? Mods ban this guy? Joke's on you. We might not actually have any mods in chat. No, Luna's here. Luna's here. Also, Luna would not be the kind of person to ban you guys for saying that kind of stuff. Just start scrolling AO3, you'll find some filth for sure. Oh my god. Chat, I had to... Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I had to go log back into my old AO3 account. I had to log back into my old AO3 account because, as a joke, I wanted to leave a comment on Riao's fanfic that she started writing. And if she ever hears this or finds out about it, I will hunt Eagle down specifically. Okay? But no, I logged into it because I was just gonna leave a comment on her AO3, on her fanfic that she was writing on AO3, and I was just like, if I do it under a new account that has my name, she's gonna know it's me. But if I log into my old account, right, the old account that nobody knows, oh, it'd be game over. Like, you guys wouldn't ever know. Hey, fuck you. No, don't clip that. Stop it. Mobro, bad. Down. The most odd part is kind of the first game this mainstream for an MMO that got this treatment, like a long legacy. It's genuinely baffling. Yeah. No, you're 100% right, Cobb. Like, D2 had its moments, and it's super popular. It's just weird that, like, it's weird that they're finally just kind of like, we don't know what to do with it. What do you say, fuck me for? Eagle, look around the community, Eagle, and tell me that somebody else isn't gonna go run to Riao. Tell me if anybody went to go run to Riao, it wouldn't be you. What kind of fanfic are we talking about here? When did she start writing? God, this was like 2 nights ago that I left that? I don't even remember. I don't remember what the fic was. Also, Mobro, congrats on the 5 streak. 5 is the loneliest. I guess you gotta just keep watching streams, so it's bigger than 5. Hey, Penguin, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 66 months. Congrats. Hi, hello. Welcome back to the flock. How are you? Chat. We've got ads in 8 minutes. Mods, specifically, Luna, remember, we're not snoozing them. We're letting them run. If you guys weren't there for that stream last week, right? If you weren't there for the stream last week, if you guys have ever felt weird about the ads that you see on my channel and you feel like it's like sometimes they like just don't happen at the right times, we found out that Luna's apparently been snoozing the ads, thinking that she was just snoozing them for herself, which led to part of the confusion about why we could never figure out when the ads were actually playing. So, hopefully, hopefully, ads are gonna play on the correct times now. Yeah, she saw the snooze button. She was just like, "Oh, cool, snooze." Click. Thought that she was snoozing it for herself. She'd been snoozing them for the entire shit. And the only reason that I noticed it last stream was because I was like, I look over and I was like, "Hey guys, ads are gonna start in 3 minutes. Just be ready for that." And we'd start yapping for a little bit. And I'd look over and it was like, it's back at 6 minutes. I'm like, maybe I'm blind. But it said 3, now it said 6, and I kept talking while looking at the number, and it went back down to 5. And when it went back down to 5, I saw the green warning for the mods go up that said, "Hey, ads soon," and I saw it go back to 11. And I went, "Mods, are we snoozing the ad?" Of course you'd blame your mods? What do you mean, of course I'd blame my mods? They were the ones that were literally clicking the button. It wasn't me. Oh, by the way, for those of you guys that are sticking around for the actual game tonight and want to know what we're playing, we're still playing Outer Wilds. We are not, I repeat, we are not, if we can help it, going to Brittle Hollow tonight. So, no more White Hole Station. We're going to try and avoid it. Mods are innocent? Spoken like a mod himself. Spoken like a Discord mod, dude. Mods could do no harm. Is that what you're saying? Ooh. Hey, did anybody pick up any games for Summer Sale? What games do you guys pick up on your Steam Summer Sale? How else are you gonna end up at the White Hole Station? We're gonna fly out there by ourselves. It's fine. Discord mod, gross. Who would do that? Exactly. Who the fuck? Who? Imagine being a Discord mod in the Big 26? Bro. Would not be me. Actually, low-key genuinely isn't me. I only mod... The only servers that I mod for are mine and the Atlas community server. Which, by the way, hey, chat, have you guys noticed the fucking uptick of, like, bots that just spam servers? I don't know how many public servers you guys are in, but, like, it feels like every public server I'm in has been getting hammered with those fucking ads. Or not ads, but the, like, bots. Yeah, it's bad. It is bad. It's getting really bad. It happened in one of my friend's servers earlier today. I popped in and I was just like, "Hey, I want to lodge a fucking formal complaint. Can we do something about these bots? Please? Thank you. I appreciate it." Fucking clankers in those damn wirebacks. Yeah. Do we think that there's ever going to be a time when those are actually slurs? Like, when the term wireback and clanker, like, somebody's going to go back in a history book and that's actually going to be a slur? Wirebacks is wild? Have you not heard that one? Oh, dude. Wirebacks and clankers. I have heard both of them and I'm just like, ooh, those are 100%, like, they have the same energy and hate as slurs, right? Like, ugh. But for now, it's funny because we hate AI. And then someday, AI will have human rights just like us. And, you know, you can't call them clankers to their face. Think ZZZ to an intelligent construct? Yeah, I know. It's gonna be like that at some point. I've heard clankers, but you're starting wirebacks? I'm not the one starting wirebacks. Don't make me the one that starts wirebacks. I'm just the person that exposed you to hearing wirebacks. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I almost said something absolutely terrible. Oh no. Yeah, we gotta drop the racism towards the AI quick. It's gonna be a problem. No, wait, no. That makes me sound like an AI apologist. Ugh. God, what do we? Okay, check your DMs. That's terrible. I normally don't do this on stream, but like, gotta simmer down before it passes the intelligence test. Before it passes a Turing test. If it passes a Turing test, that we're fucked. Bro, no, Mobra, I oughta time you out for that. Hang on. What the hell? Jesus Christ, Mobra. Jesus. No, Turing? Yeah. Turing test, Turing test. Turing is AI, right? I told you. I know, but holy. Oh. Oh. Hang on. Hang on. Chat. While we're on the topic of really dark, fucked up jokes, chat, ads start in 50 seconds. So let me go ahead and try and get this out there before we go to ads. Hey, chat, I just want to let you guys know, I thought of a really dark joke the other day, and that is to post a picture of an ice pick and label it streamer brain and just ask you guys for all of the streamers that's ever used this before stream. Let that sink in. And if you don't understand it, it's levels of dark that you're not ready for. And I'm sorry. Can we go to ads? I didn't time it right. Shit. Oh no. I have to live with what I said, and I can't run away from you guys. Fuck. Fuck. No. Where's the button? I can start the ads. I think I can push the ads through. Nope. I'm stuck here. There we go. You're back from ads already? Hang on, Clean. How many ads did you get? You should have had 3 minutes of them. Well, I'm so confused. Well, since you're back from ads, do you want to pick a square to play in tic-tac-toe? I should go take a lap. Damn. Mobra's out here making himself take a lap. I had a few corner ads that didn't interrupt stream. Oh, dude, I love when you don't get the shit ads, right? We'll do top right. All right. Go ahead. Time to turn on Mexico Colombia. Oh, dude, Mexico Colombia is gonna be a good game. I'm excited for Mexico Colombia. God, I kind of want to watch it, but like, we're here. Chat, we're back from ads. Welcome back, chat. Hey, does anybody want to shout out a couple of more positions so we can finish up this game? If not, I will maintain that I'm still overarchingly the better player. Bottom right. Okay, bottom right. Oop, gotta switch back to the brush. Bottom right, I go here. Chat, she beat me. It's rigged? What are you talking about? It's rigged. Look, Quinn beat me. You know what I'm thinking? I think the women win. The women are the ones that are winning. Because C is the one that beat me prior. And now Clint beat me. I can't see, I'm blind. I hate to tell you. I lost this game. Definitely rigged then? Have you thought perhaps that it's just that us men are stupid? I see your claims of it being rigged, and I raise you, we're stupid as fuck. Ah! Welcome in, Luna. Luna, how's it going? How are you? Hi. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna switch over to the game. Why are you? There we go. Options, and then we turn the audio back on. Here. Why can we not see game? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Also, it's gonna blip real quick. Sorry. I'm definitely stupid. No. It's all good. No spoilers or else the mods and ducks will eat you. Thank you for pinning that again, Luna. Chat, again, if you haven't been here for any of the actual gameplay, this is my first playthrough of Outer Wilds. We are gonna keep tugging along with the first playthrough, so I do wish that we can do it without any spoilers if you guys would so wonderfully abide by that. If you're a sub and you have access to the emote and you want to drop a spoiler, rather than do that, use the QuackW sip emote. And if you're not a sub and you just want something to say instead, I don't know, we'll come up with a phrase. But we gotta come up with a code word that says you guys want to give me information, or you want to answer a question that I'm asking out loud. You're not going to. What do you guys think? Fuck a duck? You want to write fuck a duck every time... You want to write fuck a duck every time that we decide to... Or I ask a question and you guys want to answer it, but you can't because spoilers? I mean, the problem is you're going to confuse the rest of chat. Alright. It's camp, anglerfish, quantum caves, quantum moon locator, Ash Twins Tower. Okay. You asked for suggestions, I gave you a suggestion. I mean, that's fair. I wonder if anybody else wants to provide information for that. If not, we can use fucking duck. Listen, I don't give a shit. Alright. So last time we were here, we did go to the Ember and Ash Twin. We did check out some of the tower stuff. Which points back to the Black Hole Forge and White Hole Station. But we're not going to Riddle Hollow again. Not tonight. So we could try to do stuff with the Quantum Moon. Or we can Frozen Nomai shuttle. We'd have to get to the gravity cannon on Ember and Ash Twins. Yeah, let's go check out the Ember and Ash Twins again. First time seeing this game, so I'm just chilling. Okay, so I'm not the only one. For whatever reason, some people were like, it's crazy to think that you haven't played this game before. And like, I've seen gameplay of it before, but I've never actually myself been one to see anything about it. Gotta go do my job. Bye for now. Alrighty. See ya, my bruh. Have a good night. Also, we're gonna try and not crash into the sun, but hopefully this goes well. Alright. Because there's a lot of subterranean stuff on Ember Twin that we haven't checked out yet. That's the distress beacon. We can land here. Holy crap. That... It's like I'm a changed person. I actually know how to explore. Did stream just die for anyone else, or is Wi-Fi poor? I don't know. Hey, Pat, I just got a notification that my phone is overheating. Is my model working or no? Hello? Am I here or am I not? No? No model not work? You're frozen. Interesting. Problems of... Model is frozen. Interesting. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. So you guys can still hear me, but my phone is overheating. That's not good. Give me 2 seconds. Failed to start USB. See logs for more info. Connect to USB. Is it VTube Studio that died? Connecting, disconnected, connecting. Select. Failed to start USB communication. Frozen Duck. Hi, Joey. Joey, welcome in. How are you, bud? How's it going? Hello. Hi, I'm back. Sorry, that was weird. My phone started overheating. So, I didn't know what to do. We had to figure that one out. Hey, chat. I feel like I could go down here. I'm scared that I don't know what's down here. He waddles again. Hi, look, it's me. I am waddling. You disappeared on me? Dude, I was busy. I was busy with work. I got screwed over with a bunch of work cases. And then ended up not doing any other work except for the, like, 1 or 2 cases that I got. Alright, this feels like I'm gonna get trapped down here. I'm sure there's something down here that I should find. But, I don't know what. Ah! Got... Shit. That's not good. Okay. The sand's rising a lot faster than I expected. That's death 1 for the night. Okay. One of the worst ways to go. Yeah, I mean, crushed and suffocated to death by sand. You take off. Right? And we make sure we're clear of the planetary gravity. On autopilot. And we're back. Welcome back. How's it going? Hey, chat, what's that thing orbiting the sun over there? I don't know if you guys saw it. There's a thing. There's a thing like orbiting the sun, and I just kind of want to know what it is. We're gonna crash into the ash twin. We're gonna crash into the ash twin. I'm not careful, we're crashing into the ash twin. Wait, what the hell is this thing? Have I even been here before? Have I seen this thing? Why did that take out my scout? Is that? Ow. Okay, so there's a plate. Oh! No! Don't tell me it's that. Hang on. Yeah, do you guys remember on the White Hole Station, right? I said we're not going to the White Hole Station. But do you remember on White Hole Station, there was a section, there's an Ember and Ash Twin plate thing like this? Oh, dude, what if we have to go get that? Oh, man. I said we weren't gonna go there. Oh, hey, look. Power table. Ah! God. Sand. Well, can't get through that wall. Worth a shot. Yes. Ghost matter detected nearby. Ooh. That's crazy. Crash site caves. The Sunless City. Put up a launcher? Photo mode. Snapshot. So I can't get to it? Yeah, I can't get to it. That sucks. Actually, wait. Is it up high? Can I go over it? Can't go over it. It looks like that goes to the roof, do you think? Yeah, you think it goes to the roof? Yeah, it goes to the roof. Yep, nope. Goes to the roof. Can't go through it. Okay, so we can't go over it. We're learning. To save you time, those stones show you a specific location. Oh, so like you could put the stone into other stones at like any point? Wait, so they don't have to be put into the thing at the same... Is that... Okay, so it doesn't matter which one of those things that, like, where I put it. As long as I put it into one of those things, the thing it shows me is always the same. If that's the case, that saves me a lot of time. I'm not going for the ash. Engage. They're used to help breadcrumb. Okay. Cool. Hey, chat, look, a thing. Okay, close enough. What is this? Hello? I can't read it. Okay, so if my time on the Brittle Hollow is anything to tell me, that's probably a teleport location. And they did say something about teleporting from Whitehole Station to this. Let's see if there's any clues around. Might be info. Nothing on the wall. That was weird. What is this? Oh, this is the pod. Okay. I know what's that way. What about this way? I don't know if there's, like, any reason to explore these canyons, but I'm doing it. Sort of, as I get bounced around. Yeah, we've been here. Right? We've been here. Is this not where I died the other night? The first round? First round? It is not. Okay. Is this the underground city? Oh, wait, what the fuck? This is cave entrance. We gotta go underground. Ah! Alright. Okay. Well, that was almost bad. Three minutes of oxygen remaining. This is this thing. Have we checked this out before? No. Folius is missing. He vanished from the lakebed cave at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole several days ago. We're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. Okay. Untranslated, no my right. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. Why is Melloray talking to a rock? Wasn't this the same rock fragment at the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole? Okay, we go to the North Pole. We plan to re-examine the northern lakebed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. Update, Melloray and I went back at the lakebed cave and observed the rock again. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the Quantum Moon does. How curious. Okay. Quantum Moon back there again. Brought back up. Interesting discovery. Do I know what to do with that discovery? No, not really. Ah! What the fuck? Oh! Wait. Chat. Wasn't there... There's the rocks. There's the rocks back on Hearth... Timber Hearth? There's the rock on Timber Hearth that it can be in multiple places at once, right? In the museum. That was a thing. That was a thing. That was a thing, right? Am I... I almost, like, completely remember seeing that. I thought that was a thing. Shit. Just seeing you guys sip, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I stumbled on something. There's sand up here. Damn. Alright, so the sand is coming up. No point in me trying to go down. Seconds of oxygen. I'm gonna die from... Alright. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. If we reset, we can go check out what that thing at the museum was. Also, I'm realizing that we never really checked out Timber Hearth. Like we did the one time. Surely there's not more information there? I guess there could be. I just don't know in what sense or what capacity. I guess that's why we go explore, though. Wait. Oh. Holy shit, that was a save. We didn't die. Alright, alright, alright. There should be... Wait, where am I? Wait a second. The fuck is it? Have I been here before? I'm at the South Pole this time. Have I seen this before? Fuck. Fuck. One way to find out? This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. Also of note, it disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that fascinating? Quantum moon. I found your note, Mulleray. Kindly count me among the moon's admirers. I believe so. Not only does this moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I also confirm that sometimes orbit. Yeah, we've been here. Alright. Right, because if we go up here, we can see... That's a frequency we haven't seen yet. Oh! Right. So, we haven't done anything with that. Okay. We haven't done anything with any of that. Maybe we do go back to Timber Hearth. Let's go to Timber Hearth. Chat, we're successfully exploring. Hello, please let me back into my ship. Alright. I have not yet landed on Timber Hearth after taking off from Timber Hearth. So this is going to be interesting. You're not Timber Hearth, are you? Where Timber Hearth? There's Timber Hearth. Engaging autopilot. Dude, it's so far away. Oh, no, I guess it's not. Only 9 kilometers, 8 kilometers. Alright, chat. We touched down wherever the autopilot sets us. Oh, shit! That wasn't great. That's okay. Quantum fluctuations? Wait. Hi, Austin. Austin, what's going on? How are you? Up, fucker. Hey, bud. I don't know why you got auto-modded. If I have a mod, can somebody let him back in? Okay, so there's a quantum shard here. I don't even know where the fuck we are. I touched down and we're in a goddamn quantum shard. The quiet shade. Quiet shade in the ancient glade. It's always dark across old bark. Just got home from dinner with your dad? Let's go. Is that where it was earlier? Do I need to do anything with you? Stress Beacons, Outer Wild Ventures. Oh. Okay. It keeps moving. It keeps moving. I genuinely don't like how it moves around so much like that. It's okay. Stream definitely cutting out a lot? Whoa. Stream is unstable. Hang on. Let me try something. Unless you're tripping? No, that is possibly you. It's possibly me. Hello, Mr. Duck. Hello, Master of Wills. Wills, how's it been, bud? How you been? Been a while. Austin got an 11 tomorrow? Not so bad. Not so great either, but hey, 11, we take those. We take those, right? Well, how you been? We're checking out Outer Wilds. And by tonight, I mean this is day 3 of Outer Wilds, and for the first time, we are actually going and checking out this. Wait, what are you? Zoom in. Nothing on you. You're a comet of some sort. But I don't know. I've seen this comment a couple of times, and I still don't know what it does or why it's there. Gotta head off for the evening. Have a good stream. All right. Have a good night, Clean. Thanks for hanging out. Chat, everyone say good night to Clean. Looks like a comet. I think it is a comet. Pretty sure it's a comet. What that comet is, fuck you. I don't know. I don't know how long it's been. I've gotten a new job last year. A bunch of crazy things. Yo. Congrats on the new job, though. Hopefully making more money. Congrats, congrats. Is stream still stable for you guys or unstable? For me, it's showing unstable, and I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what's going on. Oh well. Property of Chet. I've detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. It's very similar to the signal emitted by the quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. Yes. We don't know much about the quantum moon, seeing as no one's ever been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Chat, do we just need to try and land on the quantum? Right? Like, I tried to. I think I tried to one time. It works good for a bit, then stutters, and I end up behind. Ooh. That sounds like an encoding problem. It sounds like maybe my GPU is dying. But I want to do upgrades for stream, just so you guys are aware. I want to do upgrades for stream so that we can play better, more intensive games without having to worry about any issues of, like, how things are laid out. Because as it stands right now, like, there are some things that you guys can't really... Like, I can't play certain games because of everything. But if we did some upgrades... Also, hey, chat, does this not look like a Nomai fucking residence on our own planet? How did we not know our own planet had Nomais? Yeah, look at this. This is very clearly a Nomai entrance of something. Put in here much over the waterfall. TLDR, I want to do upgrades for stream, and I don't know, like, I want to... It's going to require a lot of money. And, essentially what's happening is, like, my computer is showing its age a little bit. And if we could do it... What the fuck? Is water falling upwards? Anyways, let me do this so that you guys can definitely hear me. I'm gonna turn it down just a touch. I want to do upgrades to stream, and we need money. Basically what we're saying. Mining site 2B. 2B or not 2B? Or like 2B with the booty? We need answers. Is that not Nomai? Yeah, that's a Nomai thing, right? The water is definitely falling upwards. Just bought AMD stock, so I vote that. Well, okay, I'm going to... Okay, with the RAM and motherboard and everything set up that it is, I'm probably going to be forced into another AMD purchase. But I can't afford to buy new RAM right now. I can't afford to buy new RAM. I can maybe afford to buy a new CPU, but that's about it. And I need to upgrade the GPU. So, like, the two big things that I'm looking at are CPU and GPU upgrade. After that, like, we can limp along for a little bit and hope things get better. Fuck-ass RAM is expensive, you're right. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore that for the remaining towers being built on the Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. We've been there, we know what those towers are. Okay. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside Ash Twin's core. Ash Twin's core. Ash Twin is the sand planet where things are going to. So we have to get to its core, which means we have to wait for it to go down. Fuck. Every time Tin Man swears, I'm about to start charging you $1. I'll just mute you and save my soul. No, don't mute him. Biggest thing I've done this year was buying a $2,500 PC, not including all the extras. Dude, I feel that. PC prices are getting fucking expensive. Actually, charge $1, we put it toward the Duck's new PC parts. Listen, if the mods start extorting you guys for money, I'm gonna tell them not to, and I'm gonna slap them on the wrist with a wet noodle. But that's gonna be the end of it. Okay. I'm relieved our clan's decision to use timber hearts ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually the life of this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. If they're sealing off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. Bruh, I hate this man for the fucking pan. Why this man gotta go and make a pun? Can we choose what type of wet noodle? What kind of noodle do you want? I was thinking lasagna. Runs away with all the noodles. I will go buy a new box of lasagna noodles. I thought you had forbidden our apprentices from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? How else would he improve is a fucking wild statement. Alright, so this is going up. This isn't gonna take me, right? Because, like, look, I go in here, it takes me up. So we'll have to find another way down. How do you earn $350 towards the PC in one stream? Austin swearing. Buys all the noodles. I mean, I guess, go ahead. Ooh, hey, look, a little thing. Pick up Ash Twin Projection Stone. Okay, insert. Show me the thing. What? It's these creepy things. We've seen their faces. Now, where is this? Bruh. Where? I have no... Okay, did they seal themselves in a vault? Yeah, I think they sealed themselves in a vault. Wait, if I put the stone into that slate, does it change what it shows me? I'm gonna find out. It does. Okay. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh, I don't know. This ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. It's exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for the final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. More eyes, the better. The smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Once we finish that shell and that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure that there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. So they've done something. There was an implication that the something that they would do would wipe out the existence of life on the other planets. And now there's this other something that they're basically... It sounds like they're creating a vault. But what would the vault do? Save them from the thing they're gonna do? Noodle slaps would be funny. Will has a point. Mods, I think you guys should just get used to the idea of getting slapped with a noodle. Also, I guess we could make it a redeem. Non-redeem. I can't sip harder? You can, you're just not trying hard enough. Okay. What if we just go all the way down? Oh, it's water. Oh, it's a geyser. It's not a waterfall, it's a geyser. Oh, that's cool. I guess this is just their mining? Well, where's the water coming from? It's not in your contract? You're right, it isn't in your contract. We'd have to make up a new one. But then that involves getting, like, legal people involved. Come on. Send me up. Send me up. I want out of here now. Oh, wait. This is the entrance that we were in. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, you guys think there's anything else that we need to look at? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing anything else. We're gonna take the risk and hope. Okay. Cool. Cool. Now we're just seeing that I'm bad at being able to control where my character's going. It's fine. It's fine. Go. Let's go. What? Alright. I wonder, does that mean I can jump into this and get thrown up? Is that a... Oh! 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 The sun exploded. Oh, okay. So that checks out. Alright, alright, alright. So there's something on Ash Twin. Some sort of vault on Ash Twin. Some sort of big project on Ember Twin. We could go check both of them out. I kind of want to see if there's anything else on this planet. Now that we've seen 2 locations on this planet that actually had information. So, what do you guys think? Do you think it... Which one's more beneficial right now? Do we check out... Oh god, my phone's overheating again. Hey chat, model's dead again. Sorry. These are the geyser fields. They don't... Oh, wait. No. They might have something. Oh, I thought that was a door. Never mind. Okay. Hey, there's a... Wait, there's another teleporty thing. There's another teleporty thing. What the fuck? Where did this one come from? Why are you not... Alright, so these guys were playing around with teleportation. And... they didn't set it up everywhere. They're terrible. How dare they do this? The only thing that I found that actually works as a teleporter are the shuttles and the White Hole Station. Ghost matter detected nearby? Oh, wait a second. I saw some. Why? What is over here that there's ghost matter? Dude, every time I see ghost matter, I get goosebumps. I don't know what that's about. It's just, you ever know that, like, you're like, oh, yep, that thing's creepy. Oh, it's creepy, all right. Okay. Comet. We've seen the comet. Let's see if there's anything else on the planet. Wait a second. What is this thing? Whose house is this? Unidentified signal nearby. Frequency discovered, deep space radio. Okay. Read. Closed due to fire damage. The old radio tower, while an important landmark, is unfortunately closed thanks to the unsanctioned flight testing of an extremely powerful model rocket. While we hope to repair the radio tower in the future, all construction efforts are currently focused on the planned museum expansion and observatory. Sincerest apologies, except to Slate and Micah. Onefells, museum curator. And over here. Starting the stars again out by the radio tower. They're so bright out here. I only wish I was able to record them faster. Admittedly, I could use more patience. I get so engrossed in my work that sunrise becomes an unwelcome deadline and daylight slog. Someday I'll have to study the mechanics of how time manages to slow to a syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. In the meantime, I've turned to Gibro, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Lay in a nice cozy campfire, get comfortable, gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Let time begin to slip away as you allow flames to lull you into peaceful slumber. If Gabron knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I'd finally cracked, but I refuse to accept the sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. I don't deliberately burn them, I'm just really bad at the marshmallow thing, okay? I'm just really bad at it. But I know they're talking about the other guy, so it's fine. Anything else to look at? Let's see. That is Timber Hearth proper, where we've been going to. What is this? Oh, there's a big crater here. And things coming out of the ground? Let's figure out. What the fuck is this? Hey chat, look, brambles. Hey, hatchling, thought you were taking that tin can of yours up into space today. What are you still doing? You saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing. My little, in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here myself. Something crashed? I don't know what it is exactly. It looks like some kind of plant seed. But it's not anything I've seen on Timberhearth before. Trust me. I was quite an explorer back in the day. Do you think it's extraterrestrial? Kind of looks like something that might have come off a dark bramble. Whatever it is, it put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. I think Marl and Hull... I think I'll set Marl and Hull loose on it. Just get rid of this mess sooner than later, so no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. Ooh, back, how we doing? Where are we now in the game? We're going well. Hi, Cerulean. We're also exploring Timberhearth right now. And we just found this seed thing that looks like it's coming from Dark Bramble. I don't know. We're gonna probably have to look into that. Also, we found a cave. The cave said that they built a vault on Ash Twin, so we're trying to figure out what's going on the Hourglass Twins. Huff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside. Anyways, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks that unpleasant as the seed does. Good way to lose an arm or two. Yeah! Hey. Cat, would you? Cat, would you? Would you? Would you? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, would you, like... Huh? Would you do it? Error duplicate signal. Now, wait, it's in two places at once? Forward snapshot. That looks like an anglerfish. Rear snapshot? That's an anglerfish, is it not? It's like the anglerfish that's on the other planet? Ah. Also, why is it a duplicate? How can it be a duplicate signal? Alright. Hey, chat. What if... Hear me out. Hear me out. Because we have the thing, right? We know where our scout is at all times. Maybe if I can get up out of the crater. Right? What if we do something funny? What if we try and find our other scout? You know what I mean? It's saying it's like 30 kilometers out that way. It's on Dark Brim. Oh. So it is... So the thing that we shot at does come from Dark Bramble. Okay, well, I mean, if we needed an excuse to go check out Dark Bramble. Uh-oh. Yeah, we have ads in 3 minutes. So we either do this fast and we die, or we do this and I pause at some point so that we're okay. Let's check out Dark Bramble. I guess. We'll find somewhere to land. I guess on the outside. I guess if we try to land and then we go into it, we'll check it out. Ah, fuck. Well, I messed that up pretty bad. Hang on. We can land it. Alright, chat. Here's what's gonna have to happen. We're gonna have to land. And then we're gonna have to call it... His ads are about to start in a minute. So what'll happen is we're gonna go in here. I'm gonna pause. And then when we come back from the ads, we're gonna check out what's going on here on Dark Bramble. Right? That way you guys don't miss anything, and unless I like die right here, it would be really, really awkward. But I guess it's possible. Ow! Why did that hurt so bad? What is the gravity in this area? Yeah, we're in zero gravity. Wait, how are we in zero gravity? Oh, this is really awkward. Okay. Ads. This is really... Okay, here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. We're going to ads. I'm gonna give you guys the music. We're gonna hang out for 3 minutes. When ads are done, we're gonna figure out why the fuck we're in zero gravity. I think. Hopefully. Hopefully we can figure it out. Hi. Hello. How's it going? Hey. Cat. Sorry. I just realized that I was frozen during that time too. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to go check out the zero gravity area? Also, I'm hoping my phone doesn't keep overheating. If it overheats again and the model freezes up, feel free to yell at me and let me know. But there's not much I can do about it. I might have to figure out a way to... I'm gonna have to figure out a way to keep my phone from overheating. Might be a question for the other, for some of our friends, how they do it. Alright, we're here in Dark Bramble. Let's figure out what's going on here. Okay, so the specks of light, are we gonna assume... Are we gonna assume those are anglerfish? Because... Oh, where did that one go? That's an anglerfish right there. That's an anglerfish. That is 100% an anglerfish. I don't... So, like... What do I do? Motherfucker. I was not expecting it to move. I wasn't... That's scary. That was... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh god. That scared the fuck out of me. Where's my ship? I left it on the surface of Dark Bramble. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. God, I think I might have shit myself. I think I might have shit myself on that. Okay. Do I want to do that again? Is that something I want to even, like, try and do? Alright, we can be brave. We can be brave and we can do it one more time. We'll fucking do it, dude. We'll fucking do it. Average for Dark Bramble experience? Well, I don't... Dude, somehow, some way, my brain was just like, oh yeah, it's fine, it's chill. I think it was because we'd been hanging out on... Oh, wait. We see it. What if we try to land on it? What if we land on it? Hear me out. What if we try to land on it? We just can't let it out of our sight. Because this is the quantum moon, yeah? This should be the quantum moon. It's not labeled. It was somewhere else. The only problem is I have to land on this thing. I have to land on this thing without letting it out of my sight. Huh? Did I just pass right through it? I just passed right through it. Well, so much for landing on it. Is it a hologram? That'd feel really weird if it was just like a hologram, right? That'd feel really weird if it was just a hologram. Nope, it's quantum. So you can't just tell me it's quantum. It's like saying like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. Like, you're okay. Alright. So, the question was, where was our ship? Which leads me to believe I can just fly into Dark Bramble. Which is terrifying, by the way. I just want to go ahead and point that out. I need to learn more. I need to learn at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. And I'm just saying that as shits and giggles because it was said to us on Brittle Hollow, and we said we weren't going to Brittle Hollow, but now that I said it, part of me is just like, yeah, I probably do need to. Oh god, we're going in way too fast for that. What the fuck? I just want to point out, this thing is huge. And it did not seem that big when we went into it. Oh god. Okay. Yep. Yep. What's this red thing? Because, like, the red one is the one that I've been seeing, like, it's distinctly itself. It is always red. Don't forget I have a planet I haven't even been to. You're right. Hey, why does this feel like wormhole-y kind of bullshit? Why does this feel wormhole-y kind of bullshit? Why are there two of them? 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 Please get me out of here, please. How do I leave? I would like to leave. I would like to leave. I would like to leave. Please let me out. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Nope, 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 nope. I said we would do it one more time. I said we would do it one more time. That's... I don't fuck with that. Chat, what if we just go back to the Hourglass Twins? They're kind of cool, yeah? they're really cool. I just... my heart is not ready. Listen. My heart's not ready for that. Accelerating towards destination. I'm really kind of concerned that I can't be where I'm going. So we're gonna have to spin. Alright, 4,000, 3,000. Undershot target. Alright. So... the Ash Twin. There's the thing on the core that we gotta go check out. There's the sealed court, which means we have to wait. I mean, we can go check out stuff on the planet's surface. Surely. Right, that. Alright. So we've been through part of this area. What we did not check out were these towers. These towers are exits. I forgot about that. The towers at the poles are exits. Ow. What is this? Hello, little planet thing. What are you? Oh, wait, no. I think I've been to you, right? Yeah, you're the room. Okay. You're the thing that gave me oxygen. Cool. We love that. Gonna keep on exploring. So there's this whole thing at the equator. Woo! That's trying to take me off planet. That's fun. Alright, the south tower? That is also an exit. How long can we be on this planet? Surely there's gonna be a way for us to get into the core faster, right? I mean, I guess we could sit around and wait. Check and see if there's anything else that I'm missing on itself. Because I've been to these two locations. Hi, Marie. Marie, what's going on? Oh, ooh, 19 tomorrow. Have a good day. Have a good day tomorrow. That's exciting. We love a good 19. What is this place? Nothing much. Well, you can come hang out with us as I try to figure out what the fuck is going on. Because there's plenty going on. This is a teleport room. I know what a teleport is. Ow. The duck moving, so cute. Thank you. I actually really like this model. This model is a lot of fun. Right, we've been here. First delivery, fresh from Black Hole Forge. The gratitude with this Ash Twin project is underway. I confess I'm deeply curious about what you found on White Hole Station. White Hole Station Ash Twin project. With you. Stop flirting. I've not seen any other model yet. There is a chibi model that we do have access to that I do use from on time to time, but admittedly, it's not as cool as this model. This model's so much cooler. The chibi model is one of those preset ones. Thank you, Cerulean. Did it actually switch? Because I know the VTube Studio integration was broken for a little bit. but I wanted to double check and see if you guys got it. Because if you guys can see anything, yeah, it switched. Thank you, awesome. That means I fixed the thing. Oh, yeah, this is the other model that we have access to, and I can be a human or semi-human because technically this model it's got pointy ears, right? So wouldn't make it an elf of some sort. Alright, there's gotta be something else. Let's see. I keep saying island, they are not islands. These are whole ass planets. Air. I like air. Is there anything else in here that I should know about? God, I guess we need to do more exploring. I don't want to go back to Brittle Hollow, but do you guys think that we need to go back to Brittle Hollow? I guess there's other things we could explore. We'd probably check out the ship log. Also, the ship is on the other planet. Damn. I say we should go check out the other... we should check out the ship log. And... It goes to the other. Did I get everything? No, I don't think I got everything. I know for a fact I didn't get everything on Brittle Hollow because we haven't gone to the Southern Observatory yet. Also, there's still a question mark on the Black Hole Forge. So we would need to figure that out as well. But I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I still get, like, queasy being on that planet. That's why I was like, anywhere but Brittle Hollow tonight and the White Hole Station. But if we have to go back, I mean, like, I'm not gonna complain. It's gonna be like, okay, we actually need to go back so we can do stuff from the game. But I could also just walk on the surface of this planet until, you know, we find the core, because the core is something that's supposed to be locked away on the Ash Twin. This is the Ash Twin that we're on. I wonder, do we hop over? We could hop over, grab fuel from our ship, because we are low on fuel, and I don't know how much fuel we'll actually need once all the sand is gone off of this planet. Hi, Duck Boy. Hi, Izzy. Izzy, what's going on? How are you today? Is everything good? Hope everything's going well. We are exploring Ash Twin and hoping that the sun does not explode while we're waiting for this core to be exposed. Wait, no. God, I can see it. Oh, I can see the base of this thing. No! Jesus, why is it spending so much time right there? Alright. So there's sections of the planet getting exposed. Heck, we might be at the base of this thing finally. I love how I walked away from the section that had the exposed power base. Alright. Come on. Give me something to go off of, guys. There's nothing in here. The sun's looking mighty red and mighty angry. I need you guys to give me something. Fuel level critical. Come on. Please. What could I be missing on this planet? Also, like, how are we supposed to get to the core? If... Everything, actually? What? What do you mean, everything? Also, Izzy, thank you for the Prime! Thank you, thank you. Look at that. 43 months. Nice. Wait, I forgot what my question was. Also, I've gotten sucked into the sand. Well, hey chat. This is a great time for us to go visit our ship. And go get fuel. Using oxygen as propellant is... Starboard thruster, starboard hull damage. Alright. Surely that's enough to get us off the planet, right? Oh god, not into the sun. Alright. Land on the ash twin. Ah! What is that? Oh, is that the alert for... Thank you. No, I don't want to go up the can. Where? Where? What am I missing? What am I missing? What entrance could I possibly be fucking missing? There's gotta be a way. Surely I'm missing something. Well, look at it. There's... that looks like a core. That looks like a core if you ask me. If I could get it inside the core, does it break the loop? Oh! Wait. If the whole thing is... I don't know. Alright. Alright. Maybe, you know what? We visit the one planet that we forgot to visit at this point. Because, I mean, this sun's gonna explode. Like, that is so close to exploding. So we go visit the one planet that we haven't visited yet. And when we do so, hopefully we get a lot of lore, and a lot of stuff that we're missing. Where's the sun? I want to see it blow up. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go check out the other planet. When we check out the other planet, we're gonna try and get as much information as we can. And then if we're still confused, I guess we'll go back to Brittle Hollow. I still don't want to go to Dark Planet. Dark Bramble scary. Dark Bramble really scary. I don't know how I feel about that. That planet scared the fuck out of me. That planet actually made me scream. Alright. Taking off of the planet. Just a normal day. Not the planet I'm looking for, not the planet I'm looking for. That's the planet I'm looking for. Alright, approaching this planet. What is that on the outside of the planet? Ah! I'm in the gravity well of the planet. I'm in the gravity of the planet. Wait a second. Why am I... Hey, those look like gravity towers. Hang on. Those look like gravity towers. Could I try and... Oh god. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay. Hey. That's fun. What do I do here? Oh god. Ow! Wait, did I put my suit on? God, I didn't put the suit on. Oops. 2x gravity? 2x gravity is kind of crazy. Oh wait, I saw it. Okay. Tornado. Are we saying that this is a place where I can disable tornadoes? Pick up scroll. Insert scroll. Cassava, this is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they are atypical for you. Isaba, if I'm ever half as gooey as Malo and Avens together, or as gooey as Malo and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. If I know my brother Avens and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible, I'm worried the cannon will still break under the strain. I propose that we we give Evans and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Okay. Cool. What is this? Oh! Is this a diagram of what the cannon's supposed to look like? Okay. Hello. God damn it. Stop with the forced perspective. I'm in space. I'm in space. Why am I in space? Why am I in space? Oh god. Oh, it launched. Now I'm in the water. Help. I'm under the water. Control module. Alright. I have bad news, Evans. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Isami. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix the problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update. Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea may be irresponsible. 5 minutes, 3 seconds ago, the long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. So they launched something from it. Okay. What if I, put it in this? Hello? So that is a floor. This is a room that looks like a probe cannon. Okay. The orbital probe has 3 sections. It's a triangle, and each one of these things is... Alright, so this is labeled control module projection stuff. So the control module, and then there's 2 other modules. Presumably, to do with the different parts of the system. Brittle hollow projection stuff. The game wants me to go back to Brittle Hollow. I don't know how I feel about it. It keeps sending me back to Brittle Hollow. It's okay. Let's throw this in here. Does it give me anything? Benoit, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Sava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using the other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? Conroy, my gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here at Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory. It reveals how an object might sink below the current. We need to go to the Southern Observatory. Cool. I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would I kindly get an explanation? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's Gravity Cannon, and one at the the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So, first off, this just goes to explain that I've been doing the fucking route wrong, I guess. Because I guess I have to go through the other location. Because I've been going from the tower this whole time. Wow, there's a fuck ton of stuff in here. Okay. That's swell and all. Damn. Well, got... As much as I hate to say it, I think we're going to Brittle Hollow. Okay. That is not what I wanted to see. That's Dark Bramble. Is that Dark Bramble again? Wait, is there more than... I could have sworn I just saw Dark Bramble somewhere else. Bruh. Is Dark Bramble quantum? Do I even know what quantum means? Alright. Oh, God, it's set a course for Hollow Lantern. Hey, chat, does that look like it's gonna take me into the sun? Are we going into the sun again? I hope not. Yeah, we're going into the sun. Trying to take us into the sun. I can see it. Abort! Alright. Woo! Shit. We had way too much velocity on that. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Why? Oh. Hey, that tends to happen if you slingshot across the sun, huh? We slingshotted across the sun, and I'm like, why am I going so fast? God, at this rate, first off, Brittle Hollow's probably gonna, like, have nothing on it. Alright. So, we need... not the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, but the Gravity Cannon. Hey, look, chat, the Gravity Cannon. God, it's the thing we need. Alright. With the time that we have remaining in this run, likely, I have two options. Go to the Southern Observatory, or launch out of the cannon. I'm gonna launch out of the cannon. This may be a really bad idea, but I'm gonna go launch out of the cannon. I'm gonna take the shuttle. There's so much that, like, I don't know, so the fact that I know to come here now, and the fact that, like, I could easily take this shuttle this time, I think we have to take it. Golem, I'm here. After watching it wander the skies for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. No other pages. Ah! What the fuck? Where did it send me? Oh, is that back home? How do I pilot this? So that launches me out. And then I just go straight into space? Does it do anything? I'm confused. Do I have to launch it at a specific time? So that just returns me back. Okay. I know nothing about how these gravity cannons work. What I do know, still on Brittle Hollow, Southern Observatory. Okay. Out. Are these paths gonna be easier for me to take? This path looks more complete, if I'm being honest. Something tells me I need to use a boost. Alright. I am on the gravity path. No, I'm not on the gravity path. I am not gonna miss this. Ow. I am gonna miss this. Hey chat, look, it's our best friend. Oh, dude. Hell on earth. All right. know that we have to go here. We have to drop this in here. And what if we just pick up this Ember Twin projection stone? And I don't know if I dropped this into a reflecting pool last time. Oh no, chat, this is not good. Oh god, this is really not good. Oh god, the dilation, it's hurting my brain. Oh, the dilation is hurting my brain. Oh. Oh. Oh, that... Oh, okay. It's fine. Quack, I've been spiraling like your flight path all day. Yeah, is it because of the Love and Deep Space stuff? Dude, I'm so sorry. The whole Love and Deep Space stuff is crazy. I don't know how to like, I feel so bad for everybody that's been happening to. Also, what the fuck is this? I crashed into it. See, everything that I've been saying about Love and Deep Space has been just wild right now. Deserved? What do you mean deserved? Not to be highly parasocial, but I've cried like 12 times. That's okay. I'm sure the CN players have been crying more than that. But like, I get it. I kind of really hate that for, like, I kind of hate it for what's happened to the community of the players. Like, as a global player, to see a game like that do something that wild, it kind of sucks. Like, I would feel so bad about that. I will say the boycott was deserved, but their changes didn't really solve it. Their changes don't solve shit. Those changes are not changes that are, like, going to help in any way, shape, or form. Weren't the CN players the ones who complained? The CN players did complain, and the CN players do have some valid reasons to complain. That's the thing, is like, there may be some valid reasons for them to complain, but now the global players are the ones getting screwed by them. Also, CN players are not being nice about it online. Right? Like, everybody's kind of getting screwed by this decision that Paper Games made, and there's no great way to have handled it. The best way they could have handled it would have just been like, hey, we're delaying the fucking character, and, you know, maybe you guys get more stuff. They did something similar with Infinite Nikki. I honestly don't even know what happened to Infinite Nikki. My problem was like, Infinite Nikki, the way it was introduced, I just kind of wasn't super excited about. There's a few loud assholes on their side. Yeah, there's a few really loud fucking assholes on the CN player side. That's the part that gets me, is like, I know, as a gacha player, I know that the CN community, like, spends by far the most on the game. Every game. Doesn't matter what it is. China's players and like playing gamba like gacha games is insane, right? It doesn't give them the excuse to be jackasses about it. And some of them are being jackasses about it. The same parent company, they did the same greedy shit for banner rolls. Oh! No. Okay, so I knew that Infinite Nikki had like a banner roll problem. That people were just not happy with the gambling of the game. Right? But like, I didn't know why they weren't happy. Money speaks, unfortunately. That's the thing, is like money speaks. If you are the loudest majority of like paying customers, company's gonna look at you. Because there's VIP levels, right? Right, there's VIP levels for how Love and Deep Space is handled, right? You guys have different VIP levels. 600 is a min 600 spend? For us in the EU, it's min 7,000? Why is it so much more? Wait, that's... Okay, that part doesn't make sense to me. Why would it be so much more for you as a US or EU player? That doesn't... that's like a gross level of like favoritism. Okay. Where do I go? Maybe there? Maybe up there? Fuck. Let's aim for that. That looks like an entrance up there. So maybe if I keep moving up, I'll be able to reach it. I'm gonna stop distracting you from your stream. No, it's all good. When it comes to like issues about gacha games and everything like that, because I play so many of them, if anybody ever wants to talk about a gacha game, I'm here. I'm here for it. Right? I would rather stay informed on the gacha games that I want to play, or the gacha games that the community is playing, than not know about it. Which is why when the whole thing for Love and Deep Space happened, I was just like, okay, I need to actually like figure this out. I need to take a look at this and figure out why, like, what's happening here. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's the door that I knew about. So zoom, spaceman, we're trying. Giant's Deep Projection Stone. Okay. Here we go. I think this is the important one. From Cassava, Kanoid Daz and I were lifting orbital probe components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank beneath the current. We've read this. Cassava convinced me not to try and recreate the phenomenon. Yup. Wait, is this not the fucking same thing that I read? You should have seen it. We thought it was impossible to sink any cannon components, or impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Maybe you have to look in the projection zone with this? Yes, it is. Right? I could have sworn that I just looked at that. Okay. That's... I don't like that. Why is that... Okay. Before I go stepping into a fucking hole that's gonna make my life hell. Okay, these are tornadoes. Oh no, wait. Kasava's construction yard has been using cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Fire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. Update. It is now clear there are two different types of cyclones. Most cyclones on Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. These are cyclones Kasava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the water and below the current. My gratitude, Spire Conroy, is showing me your handiwork. I'm intrigued by the secondary type of cyclone, but was it really necessary to build the model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue to monitor Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. That's cool. So, this is pushing me down, I guess? If I step into this, it's gonna pull me up? It is! Okay, so we've seen that, where there's the one that pulls us up, which that looks like it's spinning clockwise, and this one is spinning anti-clockwise. Okay. So anti-clockwise push down, clockwise push up. That's fine. That's okay. But I need more information. Need it all. Is this just a planetarium? Will this pull up all the different... Oh, look, it's like an interactive map. Riddle Hollow. This is us right now. Right. Giant's Deep. Dark Bramble. Way the fuck out here. Ooh. Ads! Oh, shit! Ads! My bad. I wasn't paying attention. Ah! Thanks, Redolus. Hello, welcome back, chat. How are you guys? Hope everything's going well. I'm sorry. I was messing around in the game and I didn't realize the ads were playing. Let's bring us back. All right. So, chat. This is the eye of the universe or whatever they've been looking for, right? And it keeps moving. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any of the criteria for the eye of the universe. So we're at this point. Oh, sorry, gonna blip again. We're at this point where the thing that they're chasing, they still don't know how to track down. So it'll happen somehow. Oh no, how should our methods change as we continue to search for the eye of the universe? Mallow, we know that what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. So what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover the long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body will circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice if it's the furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch. And it's moonless, except for when the quantum moon is visiting. Bellow's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Rami and Pi about the technology they're developing? Find the eye signal using the two different devices built for the exact purpose. We should discontinue the search method. Alright. So from here, it does look like the next step is Giant's Deep and figuring out what they did with the cannons. Although we know the cannon here on Brittle Hollow seems to be pointing them in the area or direction that they need to go. Or not that they need to go, pointing them in the direction that keeps landing them at the southern pole of the quantum moon. So they're able to land on the quantum moon at some point, which is something I couldn't do. Which I'm assuming actually might come from the issue of not knowing enough about quantum travel, which is solved by going to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. So let's go there. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. What does the Tower of Quantum Knowledge do? It's not at a pole. I don't think I've seen the Tower of Quantum Knowledge from the ground. No, I have. It's this thing right here. Surface Integrity 6. Oh, hey, wait a second. I can launch my probe there. That is where I think it is, right? How do I get down there? Alright, let's check it out. Because the last time I checked it out, I saw the path, did not see how to get through the path. So hopefully we can get down there. What is this? Tower entrance? Southern Observatory. Okay, cool. Going down. Alright. This piece not being here is unfortunate. Because if I step here, I immediately fall. And I can't boost out of that. How am I supposed to get up there? Is there a path that I'm not seeing? The crossroads. God, am I missing something? Above you stands the power of quantum knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the quantum noon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge before your journey. Okay. Spoilers? Spoilers, there's the thing that I'm not thinking about? Spoilers, there's a thing I'm not thinking about, or spoilers that I just don't know what I'm doing here? Because those would be two separate things, you know? Dude! Or is it I need information from... Do I need information from the cannons? What is the unique thing about this planet? Gravity. Gravity's fucking wonky. It's got a fucking black hole in the middle of it. So... Is there a way for me... Oh... No... No, don't tell me... Don't tell me I have to, like, slingshot around on this thing. Hey, I broke my face on the wall. Does that count? But... Nice, thanks, Surely that's not the answer to this puzzle. Surely the answer to the puzzle is not just throw yourself at the fucking black hole and spin around until you manage to land properly. If it is, I'm gonna cry. I wonder if I can do it with this ship. It's not? Thank fucking God. Oh, the other thing about this planet, it's got a moon that wants to kill it. Do I need to go visit the moon? Really, there's nothing I can really do on this moon. The moon is just trying to kill the planet. I believe in you, thanks. Makes one of us. that makes one of us. Alright. Let's give it another shot. Hopefully. Power of quantum knowledge. Alright, hear me out. I know that Redalish just told me that's not the answer. Right, like jumping off the edge of the thing and slingshotting to this is not the answer. Part of me wants to know if you could do it. Okay. So hear me out. I landed. I don't think... Yeah, you can't. Not because of how the angle is. You would have to come in from this side, and there's too much of a wall there. Okay. Maybe from somewhere else? No shot that just happened. Also, is this the black hole? Is this where this thing lets out? Wait, have I never just turned around and seen the different chunks of the fucking planet in the... Okay. I don't know how I've never seen that before. Or, like, actually paid attention to it. What is that? What is that thing right there? Okay. What if we use the... What if we intentionally fly our ship into the black hole? I don't know what it would do. I don't know why there'd be a reason for me to do it, but I kind of want to try it. Right, because then we get out here to this edge of the... It's faster? Wait, what did we just realize? I've never noticed that there's... Like, after you go out of the black hole in the middle of the planet, if you look up and around you, there's chunks of the planet. No wonder? What do you mean, no wonder? He's fucking pissing me off. I need to get into this fucking tower. Oop. take a look around. There's a probe there. Or a reflecting pool. Or reflecting pool? Is that what it's called? I don't remember. Anyways, there's a thing in there. What if we... What are we looking at? Lake Bed Cave, Quantum Grove, Know My Mines, Ash Twin Project, Inside the Seed, Construction Yard, Tornado Simulator, Ocean Depths. Am I sure I know everything I need to know now? No, I'm not, because obviously I'm missing some information about the Ash Twin Project. Oh, shit! I haven't even figured out what happened to the first escape, or this third escape pod? One of the escape pods. Escape pod 3. Yeah. Escape pod 3. Where did... One of the three Know My escape pods never made it out of Dark Bramble. For the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, you mean? Oh. Tower of Quantum Knowledge is... I don't remember... what? Hanging City, Black Hole... Oh! I haven't checked out the Black Hole Forge, but that, I don't think, gives me Tower of Quantum Knowledge info. It's Tower of Quantum Knowledge. It's right here. Gravity Cannon. Have I checked out all of the gravity cannons? Maybe a gravity cannon brings me? Yeah, no, because the gravity cannon doesn't have any controls to it. For now. For now, what if we just... Alright. Oh god. Please don't look at that. What is this? That's just a piece of the planet. Okay. Dark Bramble. It's Giant Steep. And... Wait, and the piece of the planet fell into the thing and is now... Because it fell into... Are we winning? Dude, our brain is, like, scrambling. I'm trying to figure... Okay. So, if pieces of the planet blow up, go through the wormhole, and then are showing up around the edge of the universe... The other planet that we know that does this is Dark Bramble. Dark Bramble's giving off seeds. What if the reason that Dark Bramble is doing this is... Oh god, my brain is fucked. Also, I'm just trying to land on this point. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Just... No. You love eggs? Dude, working on some scrambled eggs really fast for you here. It's called the inside of my fucking brain right now. Alright. So we're here on this planet. Things we know. Some of oh god. Things we know. Some of the tornadoes will launch you in space. Other tornadoes will push you down. Down, down, down. If they push you down, they'll push you under the water and sink you beneath the current. But when? How do we know? Let's spin clockwise. We just have to sit. Surely the answer is not sit around. Why did I knowingly go this way? Eep. There's something at the core of this planet. I just saw it under the surface. Alright. Wait, what if I don't wait on here? What if I fly into... Yeah, what if I fly into that? My ship should be able to take it, right? Alright. Let's test this theory. We'll rotate clockwise. Rotating clockwise. Rotating clockwise. You're rotating counterclockwise. No. No. It's clockwise. Oh, hey, look, there's more parts of the fucking planet. Exit ship to repair autopilot damage, cockpit damage, starboard hull damage. Well, looky here. We've got a new part of the island to explore. What is this called? Statue Workshop. Statue Workshop not accessible. Okay. It's a tornado thingy. Oh, are these tornado shelter? Oh, but I think they're tornado shelter. That would make sense. It would make so much sense, would it not? Also, hang on. The teleport there. Yeah? Yeah, it is. Okay. If teleport thing, power of quantum knowledge work? Teleport me everywhere I need to go? I think? Maybe? How did that kill me? I fired my thrusters. I was trying to, like... Bruh. Okay. Gravity high? Gravity's... It's 2x gravity, yeah. Okay. Also, what is that? Hang on. How have I never noticed that before? Wait. Is that... Did they just launch something? How did they just launch something? I thought the Nomai were long gone. Oh, wait a second. Don't you fucking sip at me. Don't you fucking sip at me. I just saw it. Can I chase after it? Surely I can't chase after it. I mean, look at how far away it's going. I'm not just sipping. This man's fucking chugging a whole goddamn Red Bull right now. Okay. Well, first off, this is the island that I saw. Secondly, the thing... Oh god, what the fuck? It will lift a whole... Wait, what was that? Is that a piece of dark bramble? Well, I'm gonna have to go check that out, aren't I? This feels horror-like. Ghost matter detected nearby. Hang on. Not good. Nope. But... Bleh. Jellyfish looking. I don't know what those things could possibly. Which means I have to go through the water to get up there again, I guess. That's not too bad. It's okay. But I know I can't go that way. Go this way. And then I know Mm. Right trigger A. Boost. Freeze detected. Oxygen nearby. Script 4. Entry number whatever. Crashes 2. Boring crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get done. Yeah. Yeah. All the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giants Deep. You just got feldsparred. That was one of my dramatic feats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I was electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Hornfels and Gosan about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that's one more off the list. Seems all that's left now is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. Okay. I don't like it. This is creepy. But this definitely does prove that we should probably be in the area. Or like we're still progressing. Right? We're still progressing. I'm just I feel like I'm missing something still. So I guess we have to keep exploring. I guess we go under the current here. So we have to find that tornado. The one that will send us down. What if it's this big one? No, that's spinning clockwise. That too is spinning clockwise, so this is that. This is a new island. We haven't checked yet. I slammed into the ground again. I stood up out of my chair and I slammed into the ground. God. Alright. It's okay. I saw a movie like this once. Was it Groundhog's Day or Edge of Tomorrow? Because I'm starting to lose my mind, dude. Was about to be that one sequence in is it Edge of Tomorrow? Edge of Tomorrow is Tom Cruise, right? Edge of Tomorrow's Tom Cruise, where he's like he killed the mimic and he's walking through, he's just like your phone's about to ring. Tell him, or like he's about to tell you the reports are later, some bullshit. I forget what that scene is, but like it's the whole scene where he's proving that he's been like he knows everything that's about to happen. Yeah, I feel like if we keep doing the same thing, this is gonna be the same way. All those action star movies look the same, or all the actors look the same to you. I guess I can believe it. Woohoo! Yippee-ki-yay! Going to the right. You look like you're spinning clockwise. Are you spinning clockwise? You're not. No. You are spinning clockwise. Look, I don't know how to tell clockwise anymore. I'm staring at these things and I'm like, is this spinning to the right or is this spinning to the left? Alright. The only thing I can tell... Oh, wait. New Island. That's right. New Island. New Island first. New Island first. Just look for one that is different. Is it going to be the one that's really fat? I have a feeling that... I think Redolus is trying to tell me it's the fat one. Kind of fucked up. Ah, it's good, bro. Hey, bud. Nice, it's you. Good to see you made it in one piece. First solo launch is a doozy, huh? Oh, hey. Don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty wild. Bro, he knows. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, a time loop makes sense. Cool. What did you think it was? I figured it had to be some kind of fidgety time business, but I wasn't really thinking about what's happening to the shape of time, you know? But a loop makes sense here. Let's go with loop for now. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell what's going on, that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't even realize anything's different. And here's another one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from the loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure it's related to that big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. I was looking at it, and the statue opens its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like I'd seen them through my own eyes. Just like what happens each time I die. That happened to me with the statue at the museum. You too, huh? Then the Nomai statues must have something to do with it. Why were the only ones in the time loop? So no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. I think that's going to be my leading theory, but if you find anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know, okay? I'll be here. Anyways, that's what's new about me. But hey, this is your first solo voyage. Kind of. Let's talk about what you know. I found something. Nice, what'd you got for me? I found your quantum. Yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun. It works out to a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to just make some quantum art. I'm in space. I'm in space. I'm in space. How do I get down? He's taking this really well. Right. Photo mode. Launch mode. Gabro's a real one? Dude, Gabro just, like, he's fucking chilling. This man realized he's in a time loop, and he's like, well, nothing I do fucking matters anymore. Damn, dude, that 2x gravity is really fucking hurting. Alright. Let's think about it. Chat, do we go into the... Alright, let's do it. Let's go into the really big one. It won't let me fly into it. Under it. Do I have to land in the middle of it? This is gonna be a whole Eye of the Storm moment? Oh. But I definitely saw something in the middle there. What was it? Oh, wait, it might be an Eye of the Storm. Hi, XD. XD, welcome in, bud. Good luck tomorrow. Oh, God. What the fuck is this? Sigh. Yeah, XD, it's okay. It's okay. Look, trust. We're playing game. We're having a good time. It's all good. 2x gravity, we are at the south pole of the planet. This is the only part of the planet that we've got in the map that shows us where we're at. So, I'm going to assume this might be part of where we need to go. Also, 2x makes moving around really kind of painful. Alright, what is this? Be welcomed in this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Huh? This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Is this not also a tower of quantum knowledge? Is that Kumi? Kumi, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pond. Hi. Yeah, there's a new duckling in the pond. Their name's Kumi. Treat him well. Ah. Jesus Christ. I'm so fucking confused. Is this the same place in a different planet? Spent all afternoon reading. Wait. Oh. XD, no, you'll be okay, bud. You'll be fine. Enter this place without friends. However, these are lessons to learn for yourself. I follow and run. I love this game. Alright, thanks, Kumi. First time playing it, so far it's been good. No, it's a different place. Okay, I can see now that it looks different, but I'm still... Whoa, God. Okay. Fuck it. Is that the Kumi that ripped ass on your FYP 2 days ago? Probably. I'm gonna go ahead and just say probably. Seek the Wandering Arch. Oh, shit. Seek the Wandering Arch. Seek the Wandering Arch, it said. Alright. Hang on, chat. Give me 2 seconds. I need to stand up and walk away from this before I get sick. Alright. Fuck. Chat. Are we ready? Are we ready to watch this bullshit happen? Okay. Wandering Arch. Seek the Wandering Arch. It's gonna be one of the, it's a quantum arch, so we just have to keep it inside. So jump, boost. Oh well, oh 2x gravity. We can't jump and boost across. So as long as we see it and fall down the hole, we're good. Unidentified signal nearby. Quantum frequency. Okay. Island shard. Thing. Cool. Fall through hole. Wait. Is it gonna be... Does it give off? Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Observing the image of a quantum object is the same. So if I do that and see it the entire time, it should still be here. It is still... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We'll take photo of it and you'll see it. So if I take a photo of this, look away, it's still there. Interesting. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. So where the arch is and the crystal isn't... Okay. I take a picture of this. I know. Wait. Okay. This locks the arch in place. But the crystal can't... They don't naturally meet. Okay. So I have to lock both the arch and the crystal in place by observing these two. There's the arch. No, because it moved there. If the arch is now locked there at all points, okay. Chat, I need somebody to explain to me how I did this. I locked the arch, I spun in a circle, but it's not like I kept all three of them in the same spot. Fuck, if I don't understand this, I'm not gonna understand it when I need to actually be able to do it. How did spinning in a circle fix this? Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is gonna be one of those times. This is gonna be one of the times I'm actually gonna ask you guys, what the fuck did I do? How did I do this properly? Oh god. And I fucked it up. And I fucked it up. It's there. New photo. Both of them are in the same place. Fuck you, and I can walk up it now. I still don't understand the spin. I still don't understand the spinning. Sometimes all you gotta do is toss it in a circle. Sometimes you just fucking toss it in a circle, yeah? You know what? He has a point. Alright. Op area have... Alright. This is the last one, but we made it harder. Thank you. Okay, so there's 2 walls that it can show up on. Okay. First off, I need this one to exist here at all times. I feel like I don't want it. Alright. Hopefully that's enough space for me to do that. And then we take this photo here. Hey, you know what? I fucked up. I forgot I have to observe it and photograph it. Right, so it moves. Not here, it's not here, it's not here. Take this photo and walk up the edge. Okay. So if I force the perspective here to show it not being there. What are the chances that it actually shows up on my side? Ads are gonna start in like 2 minutes. And cool, just look away from it and look back to it multiple times. Once you see it, take a photo of it. Once you see it, take a photo of it. That... Okay. Hey chat, I think I understand the thing that I was supposed to learn. See it and take a photo of it, yeah? Yeah. That sounds about right. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. The other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journeys. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. Where the fuck am I? Oh, cool. Alright. Mm-hmm. So... Hey, you know what's really funny, chat? You know what's absolutely fucking hilarious is we still haven't figured out the thing that we were gonna do here on this planet. We didn't get to the might just go straight out this way. Woohoo! Quack learned a thing. I did learn a thing. And I'm genuinely kind of terrified about it. We never made it under the current here. So one of these looks different, is what we were stuck on. That ad started in like 30 seconds. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the rest of this run after the ads. After the ads happen and this run is over, we're gonna call it for the evening. Alright? So I will see you guys on the other side of the ads. Alright? Y'all have a good night, and I will see you guys soon. 3, 2, 1, ad time? Maybe. Chat, welcome back. Welcome back. Alright. Let's finish up this last run of the night. And we're gonna figure out what's going on. Alright. We got out of here. Let's see if we can get under the current before we leave. one of these looks different. Okay, so these are all grouped together. Right? Those are all grouped together. Ah, leaving the atmosphere. That's not what I wanted. It'd be really cool if I could just spot which one it was. I guess I could fly into them? What am I gonna do? How do... Not that one either. I wish there was an easy way to determine which one of these tornadoes would send me not into space. What? Oh, shit. Hey, chat, I think we exploded. That quack threw me off at the last second, but it's okay, it's okay. That was the last run of the night, though, because it's late. I have to go be a corporate slave in the morning, and you guys need to go drink water. Right? Because I haven't told you guys to drink water all night, and I know you guys don't take care of yourself. Anyways. Hey, chat, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you guys are enjoying this gameplay. I know I've been a little silly, a little stupid about it, but hopefully, yeah, hopefully things... I feel like we're making good progress. I just don't know. Enjoy my slumber, thank you. Enjoy getting your water. Other than that, chat... Oh, one thing I did want to say. It's been asked that my VODs for this playthrough have gone up on YouTube. Days 1 and 2 of gameplay are already loading on YouTube. They didn't finish before stream, so I couldn't publish them. The VODs will go up. So I'll try and check on them tomorrow and make sure that they do get published. At which point, if you guys didn't already, make sure you guys are a part of the Discord, because when you're in the Discord, I don't get mad at you. It's fine. But when you guys are in the Discord, you guys get notified, or can get notified, when the YouTube videos go live. Thanks anyways for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys later. Thursday? Thursday. Yeah? Alright. Bye, chat.